know Art Crumb? You know who that is?
I know the name, yeah.
I talked about comic strip characters and cartoons because Bob Clampett that did Beanie and Cecil, Beanie and Cecil was originally a television show, like in the 50s when they were still looking for programming. And then he took it, he originally started for Warner Brothers. He invented he did the first Tweety Bird cartoon. The one where he's on the top of the pole.
Okay.
And he's pink. And there's like the Abbott and Costello cats that go up and get him. Mm-hmm. Go up and get the bite. I don't want to get the bite. That? Yeah. And then later censors said that he couldn't be pink anymore, that they had to make him yellow. So they made him yellow so he would have feathers, because pink was like naked. And yeah, that was back then. But anyway, you can have naked baby birds. But anyway, Bob Clampett at one point said, cartoons, puppets are like cartoon characters that you can touch. And if you think like that, you can look at cartoon characters or comic strip characters, and that's probably why I draw a lot. It really helps you think of different puppets. And I look at characters all the time and go, that would make a great puppet. That doesn't mean that I have to have more of them because I got plenty, but it takes you someplace else than where it makes your thought go to like another level, I think.
Now, how many puppets do you have, Bob?
I usually just tell people 30 or 40, but I know that I have way more than that, and I don't want to admit it, so you know what, and I don't know, because what happened was after I came back to Pittsburgh, then I started working for Pittsburgh Puppet Works, and I would do ventriloquism in the front, like to warm up for myself, and then go in to do the show and do puppets, and I did them with my brother. I trained him how to do puppets. Yeah, actually both my brothers. So it was a two-man show, and we would use 40 or 50 puppets in a show.
Wow.
And some of them I had Jet make for me that could double as a ventriloquist figure or just a puppet. You know what I mean? Where it's not just a half puppet; it has feet in case you want to use it for something else. But so you know what? I quit counting. I don't know anymore. And it doesn't even matter. But I like that. I like that feeling. If you, as a agent or somebody called me and they said, you know what, we need a ventriloquist, but you have to have a whatever. I could say like, well, you know what? I got one of those. So I have stuff that Verna made for me that I use that's still good because I used it a few times. Then I didn't use it again for a long time. Then something comes up and you go, I'm going to use that one again. So.
So, who is your favorite puppet maker?
I think Jet's my favorite right now. As far as soft puppets, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She does nice work, and she's faster. Marianne does really nice work, but Marianne is so backed up, she can't keep up with it, even with her daughter helping her. So I would go with Jet if I need something